Alright, all my StarCraft fanatics, welcome back to our Direct Strike Weekly Brawl lineup. Whole new week, whole new set of buffs, and shout out to Carmen. He's in here somewhere. Yeah, there he is, right there. Carmen, yay. Welcome to YouTube again, my little buddy. Alright, let's see if he's going to kick my ass or if I'm going to open a can of whoop ass on him. It's going to be interesting. We have inside no fog of war, so definitely going to be interesting. Swann is going to be a little bit OP this week, so we're going to open right away with the laser drill. Normally don't do this on Swann right off the back. I kind of tend to cipher in the laser drill a little bit, but you know what? With the no fog buff, oh, Swann versus Swann. Okay, this is going to get interesting. Definitely going to get interesting. This is going to be a mirror match for Swann. Alright, let's see how this works out. Uh-oh, is he quitting? No, maybe he's lagging. Sad face. So now it's going to be a 2v3 probably. They're going to get increased respawn time, so this could actually benefit in their favor. The only downside is they're going to lose the drill superiority. The drill does help early game, I think, but more towards later game, I think it's just more of a nuisance than it is an actual deeps. Definitely one of the more interesting aspects of this game. Alright. We'll play with him at a different time then. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Let's get some bats down.
Not enough minerals.
Time to go batshit crazy, guys. What are we up against? I see, that was a Legionnaire. Yep, Sentinels. Alright, so definitely gonna go bats. Bats will help deal with those, because we'll do bonus damage versus light. Lots of bonus damage versus light. Oh, no! Not another quid.
Now what?
Let's see, is he going to stay or is he going to quit? I hope he stays. I really hope he stays. And this might be a fast match for YouTube, but still, I mean, we'll see how this works out. Let's get this gas going. We can get one more bat down. Let's see if we can entice him. Ooh, Mangus is definitely opening up. Dom Troopers are definitely the counter for Sentinels. Especially flamethrowers. Do we get the gas? We got the gas. Even better. Let's get some Goliaths down. Kind of long range fire support in Little Max. Not to mention if he starts spawning some aircraft, we'll have a little bit of an advantage too. I don't want tech, unfortunately. I don't think we need tech. Not yet, at least. By not getting any tech, it allows us to spawn more units. So keep that in mind. Every piece of technology you guys research, just less minerals for what you can actually spawn. I am actually going to do the regen. 50 minerals for some life regen is actually pretty good. I don't want bonus damage versus light either yet. It would help versus this, but I honestly don't think we need it just yet. I do, however, want to do 2 more of these, and then we're going to get the gas. He went T2, okay. So we're going to start seeing some bigger units now. The drill's still plucking away. If he gets enough Sentinels out, he'll basically have a 2-for-1 wave because they'll be able to revive. But at the same time, he will also have a penalty. Now we're going to get our tech. Because we do bonus damage versus light.
Research complete.
Those autocannons just ripped those annihilators a new one.
Research complete.
Should be able to rip through the other two. If they want to target the right things. One or two tanks is also going to rip this up really good, so I want to keep that in mind. I don't think we need tanks just yet, but I'm going to do one more Goliath just in case. If he does decide to start going aircraft, then I can do a T2 and a T3 rush, and then these Goliaths will rip both ground and aircraft a new one. Now we can go T2. We'll do one weapons too just for good measure. So it looks like these Sentinels are starting to get out of hand just a little bit. Not to mention the extra deeps on the Annihilator will help a little bit. Now we can do the T2 push. Because that bumped our damage to 43, and then that's 2 more on the autos. Definitely helps. The only good thing about having the Hellbats up front like this is they're light units. The Annihilators are only doing a base 22 damage on them. They won't start doing 55 until they get on the Goliaths. Keep that in mind, guys. Kind of try, if you're up against anti-armor units like these, have light units up front. They'll do less damage initially. Save your big boys for later. Kind of think a little bit ahead. I could do raids. They're cloakies. But we're going to have to deal with something. Yeah, we're going to have to deal with these big boys. So, I don't know. A couple tanks would help. Ares are armor, so we wouldn't have to put those like right there. Definitely going to get the drill upgrade. We could do a line of science vessels, but I think a couple tanks would be better initially. So our tanks will do plus 40 damage splash. And then we can get 2 armor plates on the bats. He beamed me!
Research complete.
But at least we got a medevac now healing us. That benefits us. We'll get the splashy splash.
Research complete.
He's doing a good job holding us. Oh, he's T3 already. Okay, so I gotta be thinking about that now too. We're gonna want probably multi-lock soon. Warhounds with Haywires are phenomenal versus this Protoss. Very, very good counter. Those Haywire missiles do excellent damage versus this, and softens them up pretty good. Let's do one more weapons.
Complete.
Get a little more edge versus these Annihilators. Since we already have the armor plates. Can we get into siege mode before they die? Definitely give this guy props. He knows what he's doing, so... Let's pop down our science vessels. We'll do one more science, and that'll give us irradiates, which should... I believe the Sentinels are biological. No, they're mechanical. It's a ray. That's a Colossi, okay. Did not see that one coming. Let's put this down. I want one more Cyclone, one lock-on damage, and then we're going to do a T3 push. He's pushing. I give this guy props. And then let's do nanites.
Research complete.
I want T3 mainly because he's going to start doing Colossus. That'll allow us to attack both ground and air. Colossus technically are ground, but they also are... they're massive, so we can attack them with the ground and a ground-based anti-air defense system on the Goliaths. So definitely want T3 for multi-lock now. Right here. So it's ground and air units simultaneously. That'll help a lot. That is a Pride. Very interesting. That'll take some of the damage. And we'll heal it, which is even better. That's a shock tank. That's even better. Look at that. We're healing that thing so well. And that's a Sky Fury too. Nice. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I'm seeing mirages now. T3 multi-lock is a must. We're gonna get defense matrix too.
Complete.
Get some bubbles going.
Research complete.
And we'll get lock on range.
Complete.
Now we go to town, ladies and gentlemen.
Not enough.
Start
minerals.
stacking these Goliaths. Oh, we have the fourth gas coming up. We want to get that. And then I can plop this turret down too.
Complete.
Actually, let's put this right here. We can put that there. We'll get the gas. We should have enough time. Are those two prides on the battlefield? Yep, he's got two. Interesting. Alright, 375. We should have the gas in a couple of seconds. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Those Goliaths are going to rip those aircraft a new one in a second. Gotta love double hit. That's double dipping the damage right there.
Let's go. Understood.
Alright, we'll do that. And we took the bunker. Hooray. Which gives me another bat. Give me two more bats. And then let's start stacking some cyclones. We could use more science vessels too.
Acknowledged.
But let's min-max our weapons. I think that's going to help. We got enough units out. Weapon upgrades would really help. So would a couple armor plates. Especially since we're using the bats as a tank for the front line. You know what? Let's do double armor plates. Make these bats a little more tanky. Good beam. That was a really good beam on us. No weapons. Hold off on weapons. We only got one tank left. Alright, let's stack another science. More bubbles. Bubbles are good. Bubbles make the world go round. He took control of our pride. Oh, yeah. If he's going to start doing Energizer shenanigans, we're going to be in trouble. Mangus is going to have some problems.
Loud and clear. Explorer reporting.
Energizers are going to be very bad for us. Start taking control of mechanical units.
Acknowledged.
We'll do one more tank.
Well handled.
Tanks seem to be... Thor would be good too, but I think we can just start etching on Cyclones too.
I heard
Tank Cyclone. Be anti-air and anti-splash. Trick is we gotta cut through the mirages. And keep enough of our science alive. We got bubbles, which is good. Let's do the weapons.
Complete.
Good. Mangus is still going. Four tanks, Alpha incoming. Get those Energizers. The stun is what's really hurting too. Nice. Full Mangus squad up. Can we push? We got tank support. Oh, look at all those mutos. Those are some beautiful mutos. Can't take control of Mutos. That is a beautiful sight, all those Mutos. But you know what? We're gonna ensure this.
Explorer reporting.
How many science vessels can we get out before the wave?
With pleasure.
We'll get a lot of bubbles. We're still pushing.
I like to.
Alright, there we go.
Explorer reporting.
Definitely gonna need more anti-air, I think. Way more anti-air. Yeah. Definitely gonna need more Goliaths. Yeah, those Mirages are tanking the Goliaths heavily. Not so much versus all these Mutos. It's a lot of Energizers, too. Definitely trying to take control of all our units. I give him props on that one. He's definitely trying to take control of all Mangus's units. Let's put the tanks over here behind these. I wonder how many Goliaths I'm going to need to cut through all this. When we get on top of these Energizers, we cut through them pretty hard. Trying to get on top of them is the problem.
Not enough minerals.
Definitely interesting match, I will give them that. That is a lot of Mutos. Go right for the Energizers. Back on the Nexus. And we got a tank on it too. Oh, my tank was turned against Mangus. That is going to be painful. Absolutely brutal. And he wasted his beam on Mangus. Perfect. Which allows me to come up. Got the shock tank still alive. Give me that armor plate.
Light 'em up. It's go time.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Rate the
Start doing some raids. Yeah, we'll get some gem missiles going. Among other things, we'll be cloaked. The only downside is he's got so many Energizers, he might see the cloakies.
waiting orders.
Oh! Those prides went right for the jugular. Did you guys see that? They just launched a ball of fire right at him. Alright, let's get the tech on these. Because we're coming up on the front line.
Research.
Might need to do more Rangers or something. I don't know. Maybe a couple more tanks. Oh wait, we're in the Nexus. GG. GG, everybody. I'd give the guy props for staying. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Not bad at all. Alright, I'll give the dude props.